Intro. Have you ever wondered which dog breeds are truly built to protect their families? Not every dog is cut out for guard duty. It takes a rare mix of courage, intelligence, loyalty, and raw physical power to stand between danger and the people they love. Guard dogs aren't just about size or a scary bark. The best ones are calm, alert, deeply bonded to their families, and capable of making split-second decisions when it matters most. Throughout history, these breeds have been bred specifically for protection, guarding livestock from wolves, defending royal palaces, patrolling military bases, and standing watch over homes and families around the world. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best guard dogs on the planet, breeds that combine unshakable loyalty with serious protective instinct. Number 10. Doberman Pinscher. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Doberman Pinscher, a breed practically synonymous with the word guard dog. Developed in Germany in the late 1800s by a tax collector named Carl Friedrich Louis Doberman. This breed was intentionally created to be an intimidating protector for a man who often carried large sums of money through dangerous neighborhoods. What resulted was a dog that is sleek, athletic, and remarkably intelligent, consistently ranking among the top 5 smartest dog breeds in the world. Dobermans are incredibly fast, capable of reaching impressive speeds in short bursts, which makes them excellent at closing distance quickly if a real threat presents itself. But what truly sets the Doberman apart is its emotional intelligence. These dogs form intensely loyal bonds with their families and are known to be remarkably intuitive, often sensing tension or unease in a household before anything visible happens. Despite their sharp, no-nonsense appearance, well-raised Dobermans are affectionate, gentle with children, and eager to please their owners. They thrive on structure and consistent training, and because they're so intelligent, they pick up commands quickly and retain them for life. A properly socialized Doberman is not aggressive without reason. It is calm and confident until a genuine threat appears, at which point its protective instincts kick in immediately. Their short coat makes grooming easy, though it does mean they're sensitive to cold weather. Historically, Dobermans have served as military and police dogs, valued for their obedience and courage under pressure, including notable service during World War II. Modern Dobermans have softened somewhat in temperament compared to their historical counterparts, but their protective drive remains fully intact. They require daily mental and physical exercise, as an understimulated Doberman can become anxious or destructive. For families willing to invest time in training and companionship, the Doberman offers a rare combination of elegance, athleticism, and steadfast loyalty. Their imposing silhouette alone is often enough to deter intruders, but it's their combination of intelligence and devotion that truly earns them a spot on this list. Coming in at number 10, the Doberman Pinscher proves that being a great guardian isn't just about strength. It's about smart, loyal, and fearless partnership with the people they protect. Number 9. Boxer. At number 9, we have the Boxer, a breed that often gets overlooked in guard dog conversations, but absolutely deserves recognition. Boxers were originally developed in Germany in the late 19th century, descending from now extinct hunting breeds used to corner large game like boar and bear. This history gave the Boxer a muscular, powerful build combined with impressive agility and a strong protective instinct. What makes the Boxer such an effective guardian is its unique combination of playfulness and seriousness. Around family, they're goofy, affectionate, and endlessly patient, especially with children, which is why they're often called a nanny dog. But the moment a genuine threat appears, that playful demeanor disappears instantly, replaced by an alert, muscular protector ready to intervene. Boxers are naturally suspicious of strangers until properly introduced, and their deep, booming bark alone is often enough to make an intruder reconsider. Physically, Boxers are incredibly strong for their size, with a powerful jaw and surprising speed that allows them to close distance quickly. They were historically used as police and military dogs in Germany, valued for their courage and trainability. Boxers form extremely tight bonds with their families and dislike being left alone for long periods, which actually enhances their guarding ability since they're almost always present and attentive. They are highly intelligent and eager to learn, though they can have a stubborn streak that requires patient, consistent training from an early age. Socialization is key with Boxers. When raised properly, they distinguish clearly between friend and foe, making them reliable rather than reactive. Their short coat requires minimal grooming, and their energetic nature means they need substantial daily exercise to stay balanced and calm indoors. One thing that sets Boxers apart from many guard breeds is their expressive face and animated body language, which makes it easy for owners to read their mood and intentions. Despite their tough exterior, Boxers are prone to separation anxiety and thrive best in households where they're treated as true family members rather than just working dogs. For families seeking a guardian that's equally comfortable playing with kids in the backyard and standing firm against a real threat, the Boxer at number 9 offers a rare balance of heart and muscle that's hard to beat. Number 8. Akita. Landing at number 8 is the Akita, a breed steeped in centuries of history and revered in its native Japan as a symbol of loyalty, courage, and good fortune. Originally bred in the mountainous regions of northern Japan to hunt large game such as boar and even bears, the Akita developed into a powerful, independent, and deeply loyal breed. Akitas are famously reserved with strangers, often described as naturally aloof or suspicious of unfamiliar people, which makes their protective instincts almost effortless. They don't need extensive training to be wary of outsiders. It comes built into their character. With their family, however, Akitas are the opposite. Deeply affectionate, gentle, and almost obsessively devoted. This breed's loyalty became world famous through the true story of Hachiko, an Akita who continued waiting at a train station for his deceased owner every single day for nearly a decade, a tale that still moves people around the world today. Physically, Akitas are large and powerfully built, with a thick double coat that helped them survive harsh Japanese winters, and a bear-like face that gives them a uniquely dignified appearance. They are quiet dogs by nature, rarely barking without genuine reason, which means that when an Akita does sound an alarm, it's worth paying attention to. This breed is highly intelligent but also independent-minded, meaning training requires patience, consistency, and an owner who can establish calm, confident leadership. Akitas do not tend to back down from perceived threats and possess a strong protective drive over their home and family members, particularly children, whom they often supervise with a watchful, gentle patience. Because of their size and strength, early socialization is essential to ensure they interact appropriately with other animals and unfamiliar people. Akitas are not typically a breed suited for first-time dog owners, as their independent streak and physical power require an experienced hand. Grooming needs are moderate to high due to seasonal shedding of their thick coat. Despite their serious, dignified demeanor, Akitas often display surprisingly playful and even mischievous sides with their close family. Their combination of natural wariness towards strangers, physical power, and unwavering loyalty makes the Akita a formidable and deeply devoted guardian, earning its well-deserved place. Number 7. Bull Mastiff. Coming in at number 7 is the Bull Mastiff, a breed literally engineered for one purpose: guarding vast estates against poachers. In 19th century England, gamekeepers needed a dog capable of silently tracking, chasing down, and pinning an intruder without killing them. So they crossed the Mastiff with the Bulldog, combining the Mastiff's size and strength with the Bulldog's tenacity and courage. The result is a massive, powerfully built dog capable of knocking a grown man off his feet, yet surprisingly gentle and calm within the home. Bull Mastiffs are often described as quiet, watchful, and undemonstrative, preferring to simply be near their family rather than seeking constant attention. This calm demeanor is deceptive, however, because a Bull Mastiff that senses genuine danger transforms almost instantly into an imposing wall of muscle between the threat and their loved ones. Their historic job required them to detain intruders rather than attack outright, and this instinct persists today. Bull Mastiffs are known for using their sheer size and weight to pin or block rather than bite first, making them somewhat safer around families compared to more bite-driven guard breeds. They are natural protectors of children, often displaying remarkable patience and gentleness with kids they consider part of their pack. Training a Bull Mastiff requires firm, consistent leadership since their large size means poor manners can become dangerous quickly, but they are eager to please and respond well to positive reinforcement. Because of their protective nature, early socialization is essential so they can properly distinguish between welcome guests and genuine threats. Physically, Bull Mastiffs are not built for speed or endurance, but for raw stopping power, making them less suited to chasing down a fleeing intruder and more suited to standing their ground. Their short coat requires minimal grooming, though their large size means they require more food, space, and a watchful eye on their joint health as they age. Bull Mastiffs tend to be relatively low energy indoors, content to lounge near their family, which makes them well suited to a range of home environments as long as they get regular moderate exercise. Their deep-chested bark alone is often enough to stop an intruder before any physical confrontation is necessary. With a rare blend of gentle affection at home and immovable determination when protecting their family, the Bull Mastiff rightfully claims its place as our number 7 guard dog. Number 6. Rhodesian Ridgeback. At number 6, we have the Rhodesian Ridgeback, a breed forged in the unforgiving wilderness of southern Africa, originally developed to help hunters track and hold lions at bay. This extraordinary history gives the Ridgeback a rare combination of courage, endurance, and independence that few other breeds can match. Recognizable by the distinctive ridge of backward-growing hair along its spine, this breed carries an air of quiet confidence that doesn't need to be proven through aggression or excessive barking. Ridgebacks are famously stoic and even-tempered, rarely reacting emotionally to minor disturbances, but possess an unmistakable seriousness when it comes to protecting their territory and family. Unlike breeds that live to hunt in packs alongside humans giving constant direction, Ridgebacks were bred to work somewhat independently, tracking dangerous game and holding it at bay until hunters arrived, which cultivated a dog capable of making its own decisions under pressure. This independent streak translates into a guard dog that doesn't rely on constant reassurance or commands to know when a situation calls for protective action. With family, Ridgebacks are famously affectionate, forming deep bonds particularly with children, whom they often watch over with quiet vigilance. They are not typically prone to excessive barking, but when a Ridgeback does sound an alarm or position itself between family and a stranger, it's a clear and serious signal. Physically, this breed is athletic, muscular, and built for both speed and stamina, capable of covering long distances and holding its ground against animals many times its size historically. Training a Ridgeback requires patience and consistency due to their independent nature. They respond far better to respect-based training methods than harsh discipline, as they can become stubborn or shut down under overly forceful handling. Early socialization helps ensure their natural wariness towards strangers doesn't tip into unwarranted aggression. Their short coat requires minimal grooming, and their moderate to high energy levels mean they need regular vigorous exercise to stay balanced and content. Ridgebacks generally get along well with familiar children and adults, but maintain a natural aloofness towards strangers until trust is established. This blend of ancient courage, calm confidence, and physical capability makes the Rhodesian Ridgeback a truly unique and highly effective guardian, securing its position at number 6 on our list. Number 5. Belgian Malinois. Taking the number 5 spot is the Belgian Malinois, arguably one of the most capable working dogs in existence today. If you've ever seen footage of military or police canine units in action, there's a good chance you were watching a Malinois at work, as this breed has become the gold standard for elite protection and detection roles around the world, including service with Special Forces units. Originally developed in Belgium as a herding breed, the Malinois possesses an extraordinary combination of intelligence, athleticism, drive, and trainability that sets it apart from almost every other breed. These dogs are relentlessly energetic and require an enormous amount of physical and mental stimulation, which is part of why they excel in demanding working roles, but can become challenging in an average household without proper outlets. The Malinois' protective instincts are sharp and immediate. They are highly alert to changes in their environment and can distinguish quickly between normal activity and genuine threats. Their intelligence means they learn commands remarkably fast, often mastering complex, multi-step tasks that would take other breeds far longer to grasp. This same intelligence makes them incredibly responsive to their handler, capable of switching instantly between calm, controlled behavior, and intense focus when a threat is identified. Physically, Malinois are lean, muscular, and explosively fast, able to close distance on a fleeing or advancing threat in seconds. Their bite strength and tenacity, combined with their agility, make them formidable in real confrontations, which is precisely why militaries and police forces around the world continue to choose this breed above nearly all others. Despite their intense working drive, Malinois are deeply loyal and affectionate with their families, often forming an almost singular devotion to one primary handler or owner. This breed is not recommended for first-time owners or low-activity households, as an under-exercised or under-trained Malinois can develop behavioral issues due to their sheer drive and intelligence needing an outlet. Early, extensive socialization and structured training are essential to ensure their sharp instincts are properly channeled. Their short coat requires minimal grooming, though their high energy demands significant daily physical and mental engagement. For those willing to meet its considerable needs, the Belgian Malinois delivers arguably unmatched protective capability, more than earning its place at number 5 on our countdown. Number 4. Rottweiler. Number 4 on our list is the Rottweiler, a breed whose very name conjures images of strength, confidence, and unwavering protection. Descended from Roman drover dogs used to herd and guard cattle along trade routes through the German town of Rottweil, This breed carries centuries of working heritage in its powerful frame. Rottweilers are instantly recognizable by their broad head, muscular body, and confident, purposeful gait, projecting an aura of calm authority wherever they go. What truly distinguishes the Rottweiler as a guard dog is its remarkable combination of physical power and natural discernment. This is not a breed that reacts impulsively, but rather one that carefully assesses situations before acting. Well-bred and properly socialized Rottweilers are notably calm and confident in everyday situations, saving their intensity for moments when it's genuinely needed. With their families, Rottweilers are famously affectionate and even goofy, often described as gentle giants who love physical closeness with their favorite people and display surprising tenderness with children they've grown up alongside. However, their protective instincts run deep, and a Rottweiler that perceives a genuine threat to its family will respond with immediate, decisive action, backed by one of the strongest bite forces of any domestic dog breed. Historically used for guarding livestock, pulling carts, and later serving extensively in police and military roles, Rottweilers have consistently proven their versatility and reliability in demanding protective work. Training a Rottweiler requires firm, consistent, and confident leadership starting from puppyhood, as their size and strength mean poor behavior can become genuinely problematic if not addressed early. Fortunately, this breed is highly intelligent and eager to please, making them generally responsive to structured training programs. Early socialization is critical to ensure they properly differentiate between friend and potential threat, preventing unwarranted aggression. Physically, Rottweilers require regular exercise to maintain healthy weight and manage their considerable energy, though they are not as high-strung as some working breeds. Their short coat requires minimal grooming, making upkeep relatively straightforward. Despite their tough, muscular exterior, Rottweilers are often surprisingly sensitive to their owner's emotions and moods, reinforcing the deep bond at the heart of their protective drive. This powerful blend of physical capability, discernment, and deep family loyalty is exactly why the Rottweiler ranks at number 4 on our countdown. Number 3. Cane Corso. Sitting at number 3 is the Cane Corso, an ancient Italian breed whose name translates roughly to bodyguard dog, and few names have ever been more fitting. Descended from Roman war dogs, the Cane Corso was historically used to guard property, protect livestock from predators, and even assist in hunting large game, giving it a deeply ingrained protective instinct that remains remarkably strong today. This breed is enormous and powerfully built, with a broad chest, muscular frame, and an intense, watchful expression that alone can deter most would-be intruders before any action is even necessary. Cane Corsos are known for their innate wariness of strangers combined with an almost intuitive ability to read situations, often positioning themselves between their family and unfamiliar people or perceived threats without needing explicit commands to do so. Despite their imposing size and serious demeanor, Cane Corsos are deeply affectionate and loyal with their families, often described as wanting to be close to their people at nearly all times, sometimes even attempting to sit in laps despite their considerable size. This breed forms an incredibly close bond with its primary family, often displaying gentle patience with children they've been raised alongside. However, their protective instincts are not to be underestimated. Cane Corsos possess both the physical power and psychological drive to confront genuine threats decisively, backed by a powerful bite and remarkable athleticism for such a large breed. Training a Cane Corso demands an experienced, confident owner, as their size, strength, and natural dominance require firm, consistent leadership from puppyhood onward. Without proper training and extensive socialization, their protective instincts can become overly suspicious or difficult to manage, making this breed unsuitable for inexperienced dog owners. When properly trained, however, Cane Corsos display remarkable obedience and control, capable of remaining calm in public settings while retaining sharp readiness at home. Number 2. German Shepherd. Claiming the number 2 spot is the German Shepherd, a breed so synonymous with protection and service that it has become the default image many people picture when they think of a guard dog. Developed in Germany in the late 19th century originally for herding sheep, the German Shepherd's extraordinary intelligence, versatility, and trainability quickly led to its adoption in countless working roles, including police work, military service, search and rescue, and guide dog assistance. Few breeds can match the German Shepherd's combination of physical capability and mental sharpness. They consistently rank among the smartest dog breeds in the world, capable of learning complex commands and tasks with remarkable speed. This intelligence translates directly into superior guarding ability, as German Shepherds can assess situations, follow nuanced commands, and adapt their behavior based on context rather than relying purely on instinct. Physically, they are athletic, powerful, and fast, with a confident, alert bearing that projects capability without unnecessary aggression. German Shepherds are famously loyal to their families, often bonding intensely with one or two primary people while remaining affectionate with the broader household, including children, whom they typically protect with gentle vigilance. Their natural wariness toward strangers, combined with a strong protective drive, makes them quick to notice and respond to anything out of the ordinary in their environment. Unlike some guard breeds that rely primarily on size or brute strength, German Shepherds combine moderate size with exceptional agility, speed, and bite strength, allowing them to respond effectively to a wide range of threat scenarios. Training a German Shepherd is generally straightforward due to their eagerness to please and high intelligence, though they thrive best with consistent structure, mental stimulation, and an active lifestyle. Early socialization helps ensure their protective instincts are well calibrated, allowing them to distinguish clearly between everyday visitors and genuine threats. Their thick double coat requires regular grooming and does shed considerably, particularly during seasonal changes. German Shepherds require substantial daily exercise and mental engagement to remain balanced and content, as an understimulated Shepherd can become anxious or develop unwanted behaviors. Their long-standing service in police and military forces worldwide is a testament to their unmatched combination of trainability, courage, and protective instinct. With intelligence, loyalty, and capability so finely balanced, the German Shepherd rightfully secures the number 2 position on our countdown of the best guard dogs. Number 1. Kangal. And now, arriving at number 1, is the Kangal, a breed many experts consider the single most powerful natural guardian in the canine world. Originating in the Sivas province of Turkey, the Kangal was bred over centuries for one singular purpose: to protect livestock from formidable predators, including wolves, bears, and even leopards, entirely on its own, without human assistance nearby. This history has produced a breed with an almost unmatched combination of raw physical power, endurance, and independent guarding instinct. Kangals possess one of the strongest bite forces of any domestic dog breed, a trait developed specifically to allow them to fend off large predators in the harsh, remote terrain of the Anatolian Plateau. Despite this immense power, Kangals are remarkably calm, composed, and gentle with their family and livestock, rarely displaying unnecessary aggression in everyday situations. Their guarding style is notably different from many other breeds on this list. Rather than relying on constant vigilance or reactive alertness, Kangals patrol their territory calmly and confidently, conserving energy until a genuine threat emerges, at which point they respond with overwhelming force and determination. This independent, low-key guarding style made them ideal for protecting flocks across vast, unsupervised distances, a role they still perform today on farms around the world, including notable conservation projects in Africa, where Kangals have been used to protect livestock from cheetahs, dramatically reducing human-wildlife conflict. With their families, Kangals are deeply loyal, patient, and protective, often displaying remarkable gentleness with children and other animals they consider part of their charge. Physically, they are massive dogs, combining a thick double coat suited to extreme temperatures with a powerful, athletic frame capable of covering large distances at surprising speed when needed. Training a Kangal requires an experienced owner, as their independent, decision-making nature means they don't respond well to harsh or repetitive commands, preferring respect-based leadership and early, extensive socialization. This breed is not commonly kept as a typical house pet, but rather thrives in rural or spacious environments where its natural guarding instincts have room to operate. Their calm confidence, immense physical power, and centuries-proven ability to independently protect against serious predators make the Kangal an unparalleled natural guardian. For sheer protective capability rooted in genuine survival,